to the morning sprint. Of course, if you guys are just watching this, we're changing up a couple graphics and stuff. So that was our little new intro right there that you guys saw. We're doing good things, right?
Yeah, we're getting you guys ready for your Thursday. And we've got some big stories coming up. But the one I've been talking about all morning long, if you tuned into our morning show, is all about baseball. You want to batter up because later in the sprint, we'll tell you everything you need to know if you're heading out to the Salem Red Sox game tonight. They got their home opener, and trust me, you're not going to want to miss some of these fun details.
Fun details that includes food. So I'm really excited about that as well. Up first, we want to give you guys an update. I think this is one that'll make your heart warm a little bit, even though, given the circumstances, it was a pretty awful story at first. So an investigation continues in the town of Pulaski to figure out why a dog was left in a dumpster all tied up. And 10 News got to speak with one of the men who helped rescue the pup.
This story just speaks to my heart. Well, Michael Bowman Jr. was on break when he said he discovered something shocking inside of a dumpster near the Ollie's Bargain Outlet in Pulaski. Well, inside that dumpster, like Daphne said, was a dog. The dog was trapped in a bucket with its 4 legs wrapped together in electrical tape. Look at that poor thing.
Exactly. Now, after helping the dog, a group contacted Animal Control, which later notified Pulaski Police. Bowman says that he just is glad that he was there to help.
So I just happened to be at the right place in the right time and just help him. And as soon as we got that tape off him, he drank a half a mug of water and ate those little chewy treats, and he started feeling better.
And since this is an ongoing investigation, anyone with information is asked to contact the Pulaski Police Department. But just think about, I mean, you're that guy who's on his break and you hear this noise, you're not sure where it's coming from. And then to your dismay, this is what you discover. I mean, my heart would be breaking, but at the same time, thank goodness you were there to save this poor pup, because I'm sure when they saw you, they were like, oh, finally.
Exactly. And it was also like super unfortunate and just sick about it all. Like, how dare you put him in a bucket? You know, so that was their way of trying to hide him, maybe even suffocate him.
Oh, my heart.
And this little guy, he held on. So, you know, how sweet of a story would it be? And I'm not putting pressure on any of the people who saved this, because I'm happy that they did. But how sweet of a story would it be if one of them ended up adopting him when he came to, you know, full health?
Oh, yeah, that would be like a kind of a bow tie moment, kind of wrap it up and tie the bow on that story. But I know a lot of people are going to be interested as to when this pup is going to be up for adoption. So obviously we will keep you guys updated on that. My mom, when she saw this story, she even texted me and goes, where can I adopt the pup? And I said, not yet. Obviously needs medical attention and things like that. But again, we will be giving you guys those updates once we know more.
Yeah, and just like a PSA. Like, if you go into an animal shelter and you say there's no way that I can, like, you can physically take care of a dog. Like, they will take it from you.
Exactly.
And they will feed it, and they will love it, and they will find it another family. Like, this does not have to happen at all.
So while we're like obviously offering our prayers for this puppy to get it back to health, I really hope whoever did this will be brought to justice, because you know, you just don't do that. That's, like I told you, that's some stick stuff.
Again, we'll bring you those updates, and they're investigating right now. But moving on to our next story, a moving display is raising awareness about a nationwide problem. Take a look at this.
Like, shout out to the town of Christiansburg. They're always doing their job to, you know, again, they're planting these pinwheels in honor of Child Abuse Prevention Month. This is done every year as a symbol of a happy and healthy childhood. But this isn't the only thing that they're doing to bring attention to the issue.
We also have all of our officers wearing a blue pin on their uniform, and we have a wrapped vehicle. And then again, we also have our child services unit that's dedicated to the protection and safety of children within Christiansburg.
And a pinwheel garden was also put up across the street from the tea room in downtown Lynchburg as well to help out with that. But this is a story I was actually at yesterday. Our photographer Noah and I were there. And these, you know, police officers and just the people of Christiansburg are putting this out. This is something they're very passionate about. They were talking to us about this and how much this means to them and the work that they do in their community. I mean, they see firsthand some of these stories, some of these investigations that happen. So that's why it means so much to them. So if you see these pinwheels out about in the community, that is why you're seeing them. They have resources also available as well to kind of bring that to light.
Yeah, so definitely. And these pinwheels, you know, people do this all around the nation, which is a great deal, because I remember going to Arkansas when I was living there still, right in our courthouse, they would have that's like a full field of pinwheels. And it just, like you said, it raises awareness about the severity of the issue, but it also brings you back to understanding a child is pure. It's kind of like the whole situation where people just need to stop the violence. They need to stop this abusive stuff. If you need help, go get help rather than take it out on, a younger person who obviously can't defend themselves. But if you see a pinwheel out there, like, again, say a quick prayer, whatever you want to do to raise awareness, but check out the story on our website at WSLS.com. Now, right now, I'm calling all of our volunteers in the Roanoke Valley. Moving on this year is Ironman Race Needs Your Help. There will be an event tonight to learn about volunteer opportunities. It runs from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at Star Hill Brewery in Roanoke. Carillion Clinic Ironman 70.3 Virginia's Blue Ridge is back for its third year and is just weeks away. In order to pull it off, race organizers need about 2,000 volunteers to pitch in June 2nd through June 4th. So you already know, if you're looking at the screen, this is an extensive thing. Like, it's so massive. They need the help. So even if you don't want to go out there and participate in it yourself, you could very easily be one of the volunteers out there giving water out or, giving encouragement. I know Brittany McGraw, she has volunteered for this in the past, and she told me how, it was really cool just waiting for the racers to get to her level, and they're like, you can do it, so if you guys are interested in that, be sure to check out our website at WSLS.com. Figure out how you can get involved.
Yeah,
I think Brittany Weir could compete in Ironman.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Did you hear that? It was like 70-something miles?
Dude.
That's a lot of miles.
It's a swim, bike, run.
Well, like I said, like I told you guys, if we were to split all this
Look, I think Brittany's over there in that little pink hat.
That's me?
There's a lot of pink hats out there.
I don't know. I might be the one freezing my booty off running over there trying to get the bike. But, we can split it up. So I'll do the running.
I'll do the swimming. You do the cycling.
Cycling, and
but I
will
just
come in
learned how to
last.
ride a bike. Like,
but you can make it happen.
Less than a year ago.
That means your legs will be brand new and can go fast.
Yeah, like a baby deer.
No, not a baby
But
deer.
this event brings so many people to, the Roanoke Valley, and it brings a lot of, so that means, the hotels, the restaurants, if they do some shopping as well. So a lot of economic impact there as well, so they need that help.
So yesterday, if you guys were out and about, I got out of the gym. It was so weird because I kid you not, I smelled barbecue coming from the pits. People were tanning on the patio. The pool was open. People were swimming.
What you like to see.
I'm like, people are itching for this warm weather, and they soaked it up a lot yesterday. Unfortunately, today they won't be able to do so because some stanky weather coming through, isn't it?
A little bit of rain, a little bit of humidity out there. I was out there this morning. My hair started going, but it sounds like it's going to be okay, though, for the game tonight, and we'll get to that soon. But first, we want to go to meteorologist Chris Michaels, who has your forecast for the rest of the day.
Hey there, guys. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Got some scattered storms developing today. They'll be pretty slow moving, but where they do develop, they kind of feed off our warmth and humidity. So a couple of those could be strong. We go towards sweater weather. Good Friday and Saturday, cooler in the 50s. Easter Sunday, though, looking drier with afternoon temps in the upper 50s and lower 60s. Have a great rest of your Thursday. Enjoy the rest of the sprint, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right, Chris, thank you so much. Definitely make sure you have that weather app handy today because they've been busy talking about the severe weather that is obviously has devastated certain areas of our country. So Chris is going to be on top of that. Meteorologist Jeff Hanowich will be on top of that. So make sure you guys follow along to be aware. Now moving into some cool stories that is happening around our area right now. We got the return to the wild. Says that's the goal for 5 rescued and orphaned bear cubs staying at the Wildlife Center of Virginia.
And they might have to adjust their plans. So far, only 1 bear was trapped and released, and the rest climbed high into a tree when staff arrived. That was the picture you were seeing before. The bears arrived at the center last year, and they've been staying in a 2-acre complex outdoors. Yeah, spring is typically when they would leave their moms in the wild, but we're told that there are even more natural resources this year because of the unseasonably warm weather. Now staff are hoping a trip to KFC will help them catch the rest. Oh my goodness. Well, the only female of the group was rescued in Salem, while another cub was found with a broken leg near a road in Nelson County last May. I remember the one that was rescued in Salem. Look at that. That picture is just so cute right there. I love that. Oh my goodness. I'm happy to see they're doing the work to help out.
Look at that picture, though. That reminds me of a cartoon character or something.
That looks like in a children's book kind of thing.
That just reminds me that if a bear is chasing you, it ain't safe to climb a tree.
No, that is true.
Like, they'll get up there and get you.
Well, apparently, unless
Look
you
at
got some
those
KFC on your hands.
Yeah,
get
they
you
like-
some
I didn't know
KFC.
bears
Like, are
like
they
KFC.
enticing them with Colonel Sanders' special spice blend? Like,
I
I
guess
don't know if they know
so.
the details about it, but they know it tastes good.
I guess so.
So either way, any kind of food, because I know we just did a story yesterday about the clean your trash out or make sure you lock your trash down.
Oh,
So they'll
yeah.
eat anything.
I know. They like
KFC
the
would be
KFC,
like
the chicken. They want it.
That'd be
I
like
mean,
a steak
I-
dinner for them.
I don't know, give him a Cajun filet biscuit from Bojangles.
Hey.
There you go. Whatever makes
Just
them
fill their stomach up with all this human food.
Or let's have a contest. You put all of them. You put like different fast food out
Yeah.
at different points in the 2 acres, and whichever one catches the most bears, like wins.
Oh,
And there you
okay.
go. And you figured it out.
There you
So
go.
there's KFC by one, and then there's like Chick-fil-A by another, and then Bojangles. And
There you go.
See which one the bears like.
See which one you
All
catch.
right. And then
maybe
some
maybe
more.
a pot of honey at the last one.
You are really
She's really
invested
thinking
in
about this. I know.
idea.
She's got
Okay,
this.
if there's anything that you can get me talking about, it is animal stories.
Animal stories and food, apparently.
Yeah, those are my two favorite things. And luckily, we've got
I'm
plenty.
sorry, I haven't had breakfast.
Oh, girl, you good. You
But
good.
luckily, we've got plenty of those stories here this morning because another animal story we want to share with you guys as well is animals at a London zoo. Well, they got some excellent treats today ahead of Easter Sunday. Look at this.
Look at the
Which is the
Prouders.
coolest. I think this is so neat. So zookeepers stepped into the role of Easter Bunny and left colored eggs for some of the zoo's residents. The 9-month-old tiger cub sniffed out a cinnamon-scented trail, and the meerkats received eggs filled with moss and crickets.
Yum, love that. Well, meanwhile, the monkeys sought out eggs stuffed with steamed sweet potatoes, sweet corn, and peas. I might go for that one more. London Zoo said that the egg-themed treats are a creative way for the animals to practice their natural hunting behaviors.
Yeah.
Look at that.
See,
Oh my goodness.
I would like to say that the monkeys, them jokers got some soul food in
I
that little egg. They got some
know.
sweet, that stuff that humans would grab on.
Look at the little pot. I'm sorry, this is adorable.
It's a really cool take on Easter egg hunting for sure. Look at them.
There's Easter
look
egg.
at them little faces.
See, Easter egg hunts are for everyone. Everyone enjoys them. Oh, look, he
Exactly.
got it. He gets that. They're fighting over that one Easter
Oh,
egg.
I love it.
So tell us, what do you like? All of our parents out there, I know a lot of people are gearing up for Easter egg hunting and all that stuff. I want to know, what do you put inside of your eggs? For me, growing up, fun memory.
Okay, go.
We never played the Easter egg hunting game with the things that you open up and there's candy in
Like
there.
the plastic
Yeah,
Easter
we never
eggs? What
did
did you
that. We dyed the eggs. You know, a lot of people
Yeah,
dye their eggs,
yeah.
and we just put those out. And I love boiled
you-
eggs. So
So you would
You would
eat
eat
them?
them?
no, you're not supposed.
No, you can't. It's just, I'm like, so you go on, you would fill your basket with these
Yes,
boiled Easter eggs,
big
and then would you eat all the...
And I was the main one, cracking them up, open it up, put salt and pepper. But they're still in the shell.
I know, it's just, most kids want candy, not boiled eggs.
Well, that's. I had a
Oh, my
very
word.
unique childhood. Okay, so
Can I share an Easter tradition?
yeah, go ahead.
And I don't know a lot of people who do this. So we do the dyed Easter eggs. We all do that. And then after dinner, something that we all do is you all pick an Easter egg. Hold on one second, I cough. Sorry about that. I'm getting too excited.
You still notice that she coughed this direction and it went this way. But keep on going.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm excited. So you all pick an dyed Easter egg that you like, and then what you do is, you put some sort of, money in the middle of the table, whether it's like $1, if some of the adults would go 20, whatever, you got a pot of money in the middle.
Right.
And what you do is you'd go around the table and you would do odds or even to see, are you gonna get hit, or you're gonna like be the, so you hold your egg, and then someone would hit the egg, and whoever egg broke, they were out, and then you'd go around the table, and whatever was the last egg standing won all the money in the middle. And that's an Easter egg tradition that we do. So we do it every year. And I know it sounds weird when I'm explaining it, but if you
it's
see it, it
cool.
makes more sense. Like, I'm not hitting you with the egg, I'm hitting
Yes.
your egg to
So
see.
question, is it a egg, like is it a boiled egg or is it a yolky egg?
No, it's a boiled. It's
I'm gonna say y'all.
Yeah, no, it's a boiled egg. So it's like the boiled
Y'all
ones
get
that
messy
you.
in the warehouse.
No, it's the boiled ones that you dye.
Okay.
And so throughout, all the years that my family has done this, even before I was born, so people would try to come up with little tricks as to how to win. So one time someone put like nail polish on the top of the egg to see if their egg would win.
Oh, okay, I got
It
you.
broke. So they try to do things to win. Just be honest.
That's so
But yeah,
cool.
that's something fun that we do.
I like
So,
that
sorry about the
story.
cough.
No,
I didn't mean to do that.
girl, you
I
good.
grew up completely, my family was obsessed with VeggieTales, like the
Yeah.
little vegetable cartoons that sang stories or whatever. And one of the stories was about like a chocolate bunny factory, and it was their like Easter episode. And so there's this song, and my family sings it all the time.
Yeah.
The bunny, ooh, I love the bunnies.
Why does this sound familiar?
I
This
don't-
sounds familiar.
It doesn't for me.
Okay.
It's so cool. if you have a chance, just Google it. Just Google the bunny song from Veggie Tales, and it's about a chocolate bunny factory, and it's really funny.
All right.
Okay. No, I feel like I think I know that one. But if you guys have any fun Easter traditions, share them with us in the comments below, and we'll get to those in a second with Jasmine.
Definitely. Okay, so before we get to Jazz, let's get to this particular story. Get ready for Boogie, like the Grease actor himself. We actually got another story after this. But
look at that.
John Travolta's iconic suit from the Saturday Night Fever is up for auction. Fans of the classic 70s film have the chance to grab the piece of pop culture history later this month. So if you're seeing this suit right now, so I've seen the, what you call it?
The movie?
No, not the movie, but
Okay.
the little thumbnail of it, the cover of the movie. I've seen him in
Okay.
his suit, but I had the movie completely wrong.
Okay, so
Yeah.
in the 1977 dance drama, Travolta played a young Italian-American from Brooklyn who escapes the realities of his life by dominating the dance floor at the local disco. Well, the white three-piece suit worn by Travolta in the movie is expected to fetch up to $200,000. That's a lot of money for a
lot of
suit.
moolah. But yeah, I was confusing this movie with Footloose earlier. 'Cause I just mixed
okay.
John, because when you think John Travolta,
Well,
especially
he
back in
is
the day, he was
oh no, he's not.
no, he's not. They,
Yeah,
they,
I mixed
they
it up.
educated me in real
I
life.
He's in
mixed it up with
Hairspray.
Pulp Fiction.
John Travolta?
Yeah,
Yeah,
John
he plays-
Travolta.
Oh wait,
is
I'm
the
thinking
woman.
about the nowadays. Wait, oh my gosh, it
He
is
plays the
him.
woman.
That is true.
Mhm,
Okay.
yeah.
I mixed it up with Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
I know that those are very,
Okay.
Yeah,
Very
those
different.
are very different categories.
Very different.
But I was thinking John Travolta movie, and they go to a dance party
Yeah.
in Pulp Fiction. So I was like, oh, that's what they did.
He was a
Okay.
very, very
He's-
handsome young man.
he's
and
very
he's
talented.
still handsome today.
He's so talented, and I love the fact that he'll take on any role. And I don't know him, but I would assume he's not embarrassed. He'll just like,
Yeah.
yeah, I got this. Let's do it.
That's
And he's,
exactly what
yeah.
I was thinking. Is like he's someone that's like, yeah, why not?
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's
And
have
not
fun
to
with
mention
it.
how well he can dance. That joker used to dance
Oh,
like,
yeah, he
really
can
good back
dance.
in the day. So get it, John. Get
Oh.
it, John. Okay, speaking of dancing, if you like baseball, got time to dance because it's root
Is that how
for
it
the
is?
Stone team. If they don't win, it's a shame. There you go.
I'm just letting you go for it.
All right, I'm gonna let you finish because this is what you've been working on.
If you
all
guys
day.
need plans tonight, the Salem Red Sox, they have their home opener. It's a big one. We were live there all morning long at the stadium with what you guys can expect. So there's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be some great theme nights, like their Area 51 night. Also, they've got their Bark in the Park, Thirsty Thursdays, all kinds of stuff, tons of merchandise, all kinds of things. So those gates, they opened at 6 o'clock tonight, and that game is at 7 against the Del Marva Shorebirds. So it should be a good game. But I know one of my favorite things is going to some of those games once the weather gets warm and everything
Yeah.
like that. Went last year to a Bark in the Park. So just a good family time. But something else that you have to see at the ballpark is you can't go to a baseball game without some good food.
Yes.
So I brought some of that food back for us here today. If you guys want to take a look, let me see.
how
Where can I
cute that is.
frame
There it
it?
goes.
Back here. There we go.
There
Like
we
that.
go.
Don't want to spill
Right
anything.
there. Now, what are we looking at here?
Okay, so we got to sample some of this food this morning as our breakfast. It was a good breakfast. So we've got this massive corn dog over here
Yes.
that you guys can get at the game. And then something that's new is called the Big Sammy. So the big sandwich.
Okay.
They make all different kinds. So this one that we have right here is the buffalo chicken one. So we got some chicken tenders, french fries, buffalo sauce, all up in there. But they also have a Philly one, which is, that's my
That's
kind
your-
of thing.
that's
So it's like
what
a
your
Philly
number one?
cheesesteak, Big Sammy. So they've got those are new at the ballpark, so you can look for those this year. So I thought I'd bring some and just kind of show them off.
Yes.
This morning
And
we
you guys ate the mozzarella. That
we
thing
ate
looked
mozzarella.
good.
We have mozzarella sticks and they're massive. And you take them and you pull them apart. And the cheese just kind of, does that thing. Oh, so good. But I ate those, so I'm so sorry, but that was really
it's
good
okay.
this morning. I
Oh,
couldn't
no, I saw
not
that.
have those.
I saw that cheese stick pull apart this morning, and I was like, oh, Brady's shooting a commercial.
Oh, well, you had to. It kind of, it shows you. But they've got some great food there as well. Also, a lot of local breweries and things like that. Their chef who does all this food, very passionate, works hard on these kinds of items. So you know that the heart is going into that as well. But yeah, just a lot of fun. So that starts tonight. We'll have their full schedule and everything like that on our website if you guys are looking for things to do once that weather gets
And
warmer.
we were just talking about how baseball is all about just the atmosphere, sometimes. And I absolutely love, going to baseball games, but like you said, especially when the weather is good. Everybody's there just in a good time, family-like environment. And you got, again, good food, good merchandise, all the gear that you was testing out today was just freaking awesome. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in going, let us know if you are heading out there
Yeah,
with
let us
your
know
family.
if you plan and kind of what your maybe favorite ballpark food is and a favorite theme night. I want to hear all of those. But we're going to get to Jasmine right now, who's been monitoring those comments for us. Let me get her. Hey, Jasmine. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Good. Is this food making you kind of hungry over here?
Oh, definitely.
What's your
Y'all
favorite?
got me hungry for first thing in the morning.
What's your favorite ballpark food?
Ooh, probably the the nachos.
Yes, nachos and
Yeah.
jalapeno peppers. I'm with you on that
Yeah.
one.
Okay, that's a good one. All right, gotcha. I guess, do we have any comments today, Jasmine?
No comments today, but as always, all you have to do is head to our website, and there's a comment form right above the article, and just leave a comment there if you have any questions, and we'll do our best to respond.
All right, perfect. And did you see those zoo animals that were doing their little
Yeah.
Easter egg hunt?
Oh, yes, it was so cute. I thought it was so cute.
Dude, the monkeys had like a soul food dinner in their egg,
had
didn't
a
they?
whole meal ready waiting for them.
They said, forget the bugs and the crickets. We want the sweet
Sweet
potatoes.
They
Get
ready
some,
to feast.
Yeah.
put some macaroni and cheese in there.
All righty. Well, thank you so much, Jasmine. We hope you have a good Thursday. Yeah.
All right. Well, Jess, thanks
All
so
right,
much,
you too.
girlie. You take care. So
All right,
before
you
we
too.
roll out of here, we're going to give you guys some headlines that are happening throughout the day. And Brittany, I'll let you kick that off, girlie.
Yeah, so coming up in our newscast later at noon with Alyssa, Roanoke City Police, they are investigating 2 separate shootings. An officer found a man shot inside of home on Shenandoah Avenue. About an hour earlier, police learned a man with a gunshot wound had arrived at the hospital in a personal vehicle. They're asking anyone, if you know anything, to speak up.
Definitely. So plus, also, we have another step forward for the future Caesars Casino in Danville. I know a lot of people are excited about that. City Council voted 7-1 to appeal an ordinance in order to expand the sale of alcohol to be 24/7 inside of a licensed casino. The change also allows casino gambling within city limits. So again, we'll be following that, and you'll have details later on in those shows.
And the life-saving effort to get young people to carry the drug Narcan in a new campaign. Well, the White House is partnering with social media influencers to reach teens and young adults, urging them to have Narcan handy. Again, all the details on those stories and how they're urging them coming up at noon at our noon newscast.
That's right. And you can also find them online at WSLS.com. Obviously, we're following these stories and so much more throughout the day. But is there anything else y'all wanna get into before I dig into this?
I said we're gonna go dig in and have a good breakfast, but good luck to the Salem Red Sox. We wish you the
Yes.
best of luck tonight. We'll be keeping a close eye on that, and we'll be making sure to get out to some of those games this season.
Right, and also I want to, just for me personally,
Oh, go
wish
ahead.
the Rail Yard Dogs
Oh,
good
yeah.
luck tonight as
Bro,
well.
we got 2 local
Yeah,
teams
they
doing
got
their
them doing their
thing.
thing. There's a game today, tomorrow, and Saturday. So I think
You gonna
these
be
are
at all of them?
not the one tomorrow because it's away, but Saturday I'll be there. Either way, these are their last official games of the season before they hit the playoffs. So wish them the best of luck as well. Everybody, you got stuff to do this evening. But again, make sure you pay attention to the weather by downloading that weather app. With that, I'm done. Make sure you guys join us tomorrow at 8 o'clock right here on WSLS.com for the morning sprint.